Hello student, now we are going to study geography paper first, that is physical geography lithosphere. Now we have to study about work of sea waves. Here we have to discuss about landforms associated with the work of sea waves. Here we have to study about the erosional features produced by action of sea waves. And these features are sea cliff, wave cut platform, sea caves, sea arc, and sea stack. Relief features associated with the work of sea waves. Sea waves are produced by the action of wind on a smooth surface of water. Marine erosion and deposition is carried out by the waves. Due to deposition and erosion, different relief features come into existence. The erosive power of sea waves depends partly on the velocity of wind. Marine erosion requires several factors, and these factors are means the types of coastal rocks. If the coast is having a alternative structure of hard and soft rocks, the rate of weathering is less, while the coast consists of soft rocks, the rate of erosion is more. Then the structural features of rocks such as joints, cracks, etc. Depth of water of uh, depth of water of coast, stability of sea level, then proportion of rock fragments carried by the waves, the length of coast exposed to wave action, etc. factors are required for the marine erosion, due to which different landforms come into existence. Here we have to discuss about sea cliff and wave cut platform. When coast facing the sea has a wall-like steep slope, it is known as cliff. Steep rocky coast rising almost vertically above seawater is called sea cliff. The formation of cliff depends on several factors like the nature of the rocks, their power of resistance to erosion, joints and cracks in them, and so on. If the coastal rocks are hard and massive, they are eroded very slowly and form steep cliff. Similarly, cliffs are also formed of soft rocks like limestone, sandstone, but these are eroded very easily and hence recede very quickly. The cliffs show different slopes. If layers of the rock, if the layers of the rock slope landwards, thus they show comparatively gentle slope. On the other hand, If rock layers slope towards the sea, the cliffs have very steep slope. Many of them are overhanging cliffs. Cliffs and wave-cut platforms come into existence in the sequence. The waves are the sequence is like the waves dash against the hill due to the action of waves. A notch is formed between high and low tide levels. Notch means a small depression. The eroded rock material is washed down the hill slope and is deposited below the level of wave action. A cliff is produced by undercutting. A wave cut platform develops at the foot of the cliff. सागरी कडा सी क्लिप. सागर किनाऱ्याचा भाग एकच प्रकारच्या खडकांनी बनलेला असेल तर त्यावर लाटांचा एकसारखा आघात होऊन उभ्या भिंतीसारखा भाग तयार होतो. त्याला आपण समुद्रकडा किंवा सागरी कडा असे म्हणतो. लाटांच्या आघातामुळे सागरी कड्यांच्या पायथ्याशी झीज अधिक प्रमाणात होते. पायथ्याची झीज अधिक प्रमाणात होते. मात्र त्यावरील कमी झिजलेला भाग समुद्राकडे कललेला असल्यासारखा वाटतो. त्यास लोंबता कडा व हँगिंग क्लिप असे म्हणतात. काळाच्या ओघाने या कड्याचा आधार नष्ट झाल्याने कडा कोसळतो व पुन्हा सरळ कडा तयार होतो. अशा प्रकारचे कड्यांचे भाग अनेक ठिकाणी पाहावयास मिळतात. Wave cut platform develops at the foot of the cliff. The flat surface in front of cliffs are called wave cut platform. The wave cut platform become wider and finally cliff action almost disappear and wave action is ceased. This is known as a fully developed stage. A wave cut platform is a small feature. It is generally observed with an angle of less than 4 degrees as the foot at the foot of the cliff. Another feature is sea caves. If the coastal rocks have alternative structure of hard and soft rocks, the erosive action of the wave is more pronounced along the soft rocks. The waves erode these parts quicker and thus form holes in the rocks. Once these holes are formed, the waves enlarge them by erosion and compression, and so caves are formed. Many here we have to discuss about the formation of sea caves. If the coastal rocks have alternative structure of hard and soft rocks, it is the most important one for the formation of सी केव्ज, सागरी गुहा. सागरी किनाऱ्यावरील खडकांवर लाटांच्या आघातामुळे, एकसारख्या आघातामुळे खडकांच्या पायथ्याशी झीज जास्त होऊन प्रथम तेथे एक कपार तयार होते. या कपारीच्या भागात लाटांचे पाणी भोवऱ्याप्रमाणे चक्राकार फिरू लागते. या कपारीचा भाग अधिक विशाल होऊन गुहांची निर्मिती होते. कालांतराने गुहेवरील छपराचा आधार नष्ट झाल्याने वरील छताचा खळ कोसळतो व गुहा नष्ट होते. Many a time the roofs of the caves collapse and produce a narrow long inlet is known as a geo. The geos are several meters long and deep. In some places, the caves have a limited roof collapse. When sea water enters the caves, some of it thrown through these chimneys in the form of spray. They are known as blow or holes. Then sea arc. When caves develop on opposite side of the headlands, their rear walls break through. They ultimately join together and form an arc. Due to continuous wave action, the roof of the arc collapses and large pillars of rocks are left behind. सागर किनाऱ्यावर भूभागाचा एखादा लांब डोंगररांगेसारखा भाग समुद्राकडे गेला असल्यास त्या डोंगररांगेच्या दोन्ही बाजूंनी लाटांचा मारा होत असतो. त्यामुळे विरुद्ध बाजूंनी झीज होऊन गुहांची निर्मिती दोन्ही बाजूंनी होते. कालांतराने दोन्ही बाजूंच्या गुहांचा विकास होत जाऊन या गुहा परस्परांना मिळतात. त्यामुळे एक मोठे फीचर तयार होते. खडकाच्या अवशिष्ट भागाला कमानीसारखा आकार प्राप्त होतो. त्यास सागरी कमान असे म्हणतात. Then sea stack, सागरी स्तंभ. Due to continuous wave action, the roof of the arc collapses and large pillars of rocks are left behind and remain detached from the main cliff face. These rocks are known as stacks. सागरी कमानीची निर्मिती झाल्यावर लाटेचे झिजेचे कार्य एकसारखे सुरूच असते. त्यामुळे कमानीचे छत कोसळते. पूर्वीच्या कमानीने जे भाग शिल्लक राहतात, कमानीचे जे भाग शिल्लक राहतात ते सागरात उंच स्तंभासारखे दिसतात. त्यांना सागरी स्तंभ असे म्हणतात. Afterwards, they are completely removed by wave erosion. In this way, different landforms are produced by the work of sea waves, and these are the erosional features by the action of sea waves. Next part will be continued during the next period. Thank you.